Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3385 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 30 moves to acquire 2 of the ingredients. Ignore that last move, it keeps giving me a free move today. Okay, so here's the ingredient, and where do I have to get it? Here! Oh my goodness, so we have a system of portals that we're going to have to deal with, and they look very confusing. Well, we'll see. I'm just going to try to hit as much as I can that's wrapped up in these candy cane fences to begin with. I think the confusing part gets when the portals aren't, when we have portals that are both vertical and horizontal. And if we can look at this, so you see how we've got the candy cane fence and we've got portals that go from here to here. Well, then we also have a portal here. So I think when the ingredient finally gets to here, I'm going to have to clear out, oh look, see here's a portal? I'm going to have to clear out this spot so it can drop in. And then when it gets to here, I'm going to have to clear out this spot so it can drop in. You have to look for where the portals are. They're very tricky. All right, well first I just have to get this moving. So I'm probably going to need to create some sort of specials. I don't have a strong opportunity right now, but I also don't have a lot of purple on the board. So let's try to take out maybe purple and red and see if we can get something going because of that, unless I have a better move to make. Oh, I can't take out purple, so let's take out red. Let's do this, trying to bunch things together. And so see what that does is it gives me the opportunity to make a stripe. Not a color bomb because the candy cane fence doesn't support that. And then whether I set this off up here, so it takes this out, or down here, it should have a similar effect. I'm going to try this one and see what happens. Nope, this did not move it. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, so it went from here to here. All right, so that's good to know. And then we have to make more specials. There we go, we hit something. Now I also have a licorice dispenser. I am not thrilled with that. Also, since we have 2 ingredients. Oh look, it came to here. That's unexpected. So maybe we don't have to have it travel all the way through first. Or maybe it's on a journey that I just don't understand yet. Oh gosh, this is a tricky one. I'm just going to make a tiny little move here. Now that this is here, I want to bring it down here, so I want to open this up. I can't move that over and strike that. So I have to look for other opportunities. If I do this, then the orange is going to come together, and then the green is going to come together, and I'm going to lose that stripe. But it might not matter, because I don't think I'm going to be able to use that anyway. It looks a bit too volatile. So let's do this because I need to create some chaos on this board. So now I have this here, but I can't remove that, and I'm only guessing that that's what I have to do. Let's try to set up... Okay, so I've got another stripe, but I need to move it over to get it to be effective. It needs to come over here. Gosh, I can make more stripes. Boy, I can move it the wrong way. That's not good. Alright. Still not getting there. Is there anything else I can do? Any other movement I could make that would... I mean, I feel like I want to make a move in here. I can't move this green over to make a color bomb. So let's do this and see if adjusting here helps. Not yet. Oh, look at that, I brought it downward. But I still haven't been able to move it over sufficiently. Yikes. What if I can get a color bomb? I did. It blew everything up, but now I have a color bomb. Okay, so this isn't in the right spot. And when it gets to be the right spot, I think I'm going to take out a green with it. I can't remove a green. All right, here we go. Okay, so now this is in the right spot. I'm going to set this off, and it's going to take this out. Plus, it should have effect across the board. Let's see if this works. Is that where things went? No, it went back over to here and now over to here. And now over to here. And then it probably has to go through a few more of these things and then come down to here. And I only have 8 moves to get all this done. So it's not looking great for me, but at least I'm understanding. Oh, there, it slid. I'm understanding the board a little bit better. So it looks like I'll be able to collect 1 ingredient this time round. So, you know, it's hard for my poor little brain to contemplate all of the different places this needs to go in order to end up in the right spot. So I think for me, because I recognize that as a deficiency of mine, it's best for me just to try to hit as many of these licorice twirls as I can in all of these various spots and not worry exactly how it's getting where it needs to go, but just to try to keep prompting it to travel. So I actually ended up better than I thought I would. We got 1 ingredient completely collected. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. I'll meet you back here, and I'm going to focus as much as I can on combos. Striped wrapped combos would be really good. Color bomb wrapped combos would be excellent. Color bomb combo would be the best of all. So that's what I'm going to focus on for my next attempt. I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, so how can I make some specials? I don't feel like I have a lot of red on the board, so I'm going to try to get rid of the red, see if that helps me out. Oh, I thought I was going to get a color bomb, not quite. Huh. Alright, so I've got some good wrapped candies here, but I need to get them over to the edges where they can help more. I want to get you over this way. That's what I want. Oh, man. Now, you see, this isn't bouncing, so this portal is not accessible. It's not going to let me get the color bomb I want to make. But moving this downward, I think, would be helpful. I'm not getting the stripes I need. Gosh, a wrapped candy, I think, would be fantastic over here. Let's see if this helps, because we're pulling through here. Is going to bring things through now on the subsequent turns. It didn't. There we go. And then we do this. And that brings this down. Take out the orange because I don't have a lot of orange here. I also don't have a lot of red. I don't seem to be able to take that out though. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to wait a minute, just a bit. Oops. Now I don't have that green together. Okay. Yikes. This is looking pretty good, actually. I want to take out these guys closer, but I'm going to do this and hope that when it turns, it drops things downward. Not yet. There. There we go. So now that's on the right path. I want to preserve this if I can. That's going to be tough to do. I don't know that that's actually going to work. It would be beautiful. I'm not expecting it. I just have to wait for this to run its course here. Oh, look at that. All right, so this is what I want. This is that striped wrapped that can have a huge effect on this board. And look at this. Ah, oh, come on. You gotta work for me here. Look at all of those gaps that we're going to try to fill. There we go. Another wrapped. All right, come on. Let's go for cascading. 2 moves left, and the problem is I really only have 1 move left, and I wouldn't be able to have it run its course. So even though it looks like I'm getting close, I still have to leave this with several moves at the end for it to actually work for me. So yeah, I'm still really far away on this, even though I felt like I got some really good choices. So I have to do even better. I'm going to leave this as instructive to show you just how hard this is, and hopefully I'll be back with a win very soon. Okay, I have a lot of green that I don't seem to be able to use. I'm going to take out the red here. See about getting things closer together. Nope, still not. The green doesn't work. Let's take out the orange. There we go. Now the green works. Okay, now the question is, can I put that together with another special? I think I can with the blue. Alright, it took several turns, but I think it's worthwhile. It's going to see a nice drop here. And now all of these are cleared, so I'm going to have some after effects. Yeah, that's a nice after effect. There we go. So that's on its path. And then we have to try to figure out the best way to make more things happen. I've got that beautiful thing right there. I've got a few different things and I don't know how to keep them around. Yeah, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. I mean, it didn't look like it was obvious at the time, but I know that weird things can occur. Alright, so here's that, and look at this. We've got empty holes here, and that means we're going to still get some nice shift from this. So things are still flowing through. I'm trying to figure out how to get something really good built up here. It's so tough. Okay, we're still dropping. Oh, look at that. Want those guys together. This is on its good course, so I'm going to take that out. Yikes. I don't have a lot of red on this board. I take that out. That gives me this prime little piece here. Oh, with a color bomb. So it also took out a color to concentrate things down. And then look what we have here. The question is, should I take this, which looks natural? I'm actually going to do this because I've got more green coming together here. Well, that did not work out the way I'd hoped. I'd hoped to get a little bit more of a draw there. So let's do this. It's going to take it a turn to get it to work, or two, because there was that red over there. So next turn is going to be good, because it has a hole in it. So we drop it, and then we take out more of that licorice. We are just going to have enough turns if everything works magically. There we go. There's not anything I can do now to force that through. I just have to wait. And I have to get it done with one turn left, right? But that should happen because the conveyor belt takes it there. All right, so I got it done. Was it smooth? Was it easy? Was it clean? No. It was about 12 tries, but it's a tricky one. Concentrating on the lower portions and clearing those out, you'll see that that leaves gaps for future turns. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. If it's specific to the video, please put a timestamp in. Like when you're at minute 3, at 3:23, what happens there? Please ask like that, because then I can go exactly to what you're looking at. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.